Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome to some LA Noire, continuing the crime solving detective master EJ. I don't know what I'm saying, but yeah. So we're going to be continuing with where we left off last time. Give me a second, I'll get everything sorted and up and running, and we'll be all good, ready to go. I'll get my chat up and everything in a second. It won't be too long. You want to know what's funny? Last time I got like a copyright thing, like not like a copyright strike or anything, because of the 1940s music. Like what? Okay. What should be in? Okay. Pretty much good. Alright, getting my chat up right now, sorry. Okay. Oh, we've got a couple of people here already, fire up. So we got Warbug, what's going on, mate? Leah, how's it going? Darth, what's going on, champion? Michelle, what's going on? Spider, what's going on? EJU-BU party, what? My day's been awesome, Warbug. I've had a really good day today. It's been very positive in my chat and that. And yeah, so very happy today, man. Alright, let's get into it. Alright, so where we left off, we got promoted to detective, and we're working traffic at the moment. And I think this might be one of the last missions for traffic, and then we get promoted again to, what is it? Yeah, after traffic, I think there might be one more, I don't know. See how we go. I said hi first. It's all good. Please call me Chase. Okay, no worries, mate. I'll call you Chase. I'll try and remember that. Hey, Gavin, what's going on, man? Bananas? What? Yeah, but if you don't know what this game is, basically you're a police officer and you have to solve crimes and murders.
All right, gentlemen, I just got this handed to me. A hit-and-run felony at Ray's Cafe, 208 North Los Angeles. Got a patrolman on site. The coroner's on his way. Get down there, see if you can find any witnesses and put a make on the car.
Yeah, I'm thinking of moving up to a 45.
I'm not saying you lied. I think I'm just saying it's all good, man.
I'm just praying the prints come through so I can nail this son of a bitch.
Oh, just so you know, guys, there is a little bit of swearing in this game. Okay.
That's that cop. Seems like a decent guy.
Confess.
Okay. We go to the hit and run side. The graphics look
like
a little bit outdated because it's remastered from PS3.
And Rodriguez might do time.
Hey Mark, how's it going, mate?
I'll speak to the DA. She's suffering.
I don't know, Cole. She's an easy make, and the DA likes convictions.
I'll convince him to let it go.
Guys, it never really matters.
How do you do that?
First.
I'll give him something better.
Does the game sound a little loud, or is it alright? Let me know if the game sounds too loud or anything. It's a bit loud for me, it's blowing my eardrums. I need to turn it. Better. Okay.
Detectives, over here.
Cole Phelps, traffic. What have we got?
Thick as a white male named Lester Patterson. Walked out of the bar and into the street. Car hit over there and he ended up here. Dead on impact by the look of it.
Have you canvassed the area?
The only one with anything useful to contribute is the young lady over there. She lives above the bar. Name is Shannon Perry. No, it's not a stage name.
Oh my god,
24
what
years
the?
old. She
Well,
left
what's
Kansas
up?
to follow
What's
the
up,
old road.
Chase?
Is that
Hey,
so?
Aisha, how's it going?
We'll take a formal statement later. Right now, we're going to take a look around.
Phelps, you should take a look at the body.
Yeah, I'm
Poor guy
going.
didn't stand a chance.
Landed on his face and ended up here. The car must have struck him from behind.
Thanks, Mark, mate. Bit of application has been approved. Okay, life insurance. Rightio, insurance. Get life insurance. That's a motive. That's a motive for him to be killed. Patterson, he lives at
We can notify
182.
next of kin.
So we know where he lives. Best channel, EJ. You're getting higher than me. What? Oh, money. They didn't take it though. Rightio.
What have you got on the victim?
From all reports, he was intoxicated at the time of the accident. I'll know how intoxicated once I've done the autopsy. Looking him over now, I'd say he died on impact.
Subs.
What about the chest wound? Isn't that
So good man.
Very common in auto injuries. Look for a car with a prominent hood ornament. Those things are killers.
Okay, so the coroner's report, rightio. So what have we seen so far? We've got, we know what car it is, the wallet, insurance. Blood trail, these.
Body traveled a good 20 feet.
Careful where you're stepping, Phelps.
I always look
Come
for,
down to
I
the
always
station
look in
house
trash
and
cans,
have answers to
100%. What game are you playing tomorrow? Not sure yet. I always check trash cans, dude. But, oh look, here we go. What have we got? A knife covered in blood, rightio.
A knife covered in blood.
Could be a steak knife. This is a hit-and-run case, Phelps. Anyone could have thrown away a kitchen knife.
In any case, we'll want tech services
Never
to
know.
scrub the alleyway before they bag the knife.
Talk to the coroner. Oh wait, oh, there's more evidence here. Blood splatter.
This blood is a long way from the body. Car must have been going like a bat out of hell.
See, he could have got stabbed first, you don't know. Brake marks. So he tried
So
to
the
brake.
driver managed to brake before the impact.
From what I see so far, it looks like it was an accident. They hit him, and someone tried to stab him or something. But I don't know. We'll see what happens. All right. Well, let's check this trash can.
She's all yours, Detective.
All right. This is a witness. Let's talk to her.
Miss Perry?
Yes?
I'm Detective Phelps. This is my partner, Detective Bukowski.
Eyewitness.
Can you tell us what happened?
Well, I came to the window because I heard people arguing downstairs.
And you have to look at their facial impressions and everything to see if they're telling the truth. I think she's telling the truth.
Then what happened?
I saw a car hit that poor man and knock him down the street.
Suspect vehicle description.
What kind of car was it?
A dark red Lincoln Continental.
That's true.
Did you see the license plate?
10 out of 10 best channel. Wait.
Only the first three letters, I'm afraid.
So there's a lot of okay. Before I answer the next
338.
question, okay. So basically, how this works is you're a detective, and you have to go around solving mysteries like murders, cases. Like, I'm in traffic at the moment, but later on I'll get promoted to like vice and with drug cases and murder cases, everything. And you have to read people. You have to look at their emotions on their face, and you've got to use the facts and like clues that you're found to your advantage, and try read them. Like, so you're like a psychologist. You have to read them, try and get the correct answers to help solve the case. It's pretty good. I enjoy it. Okay.
Tell me more about the argument you heard.
Well, there were two voices. A man and a woman. That's all.
Why are you holding out on us, Miss Perry?
I'm sorry. I was hoping to tell my story to the newspapers. I'd like to get my picture in the paper.
Oh, what a
Trying
bot.
to find work as an actress, and things are pretty difficult.
Cough it up, sister. We don't have all night.
People arguing? They were husband and wife. I could tell by what she was yelling. Intimate things. Very embarrassing for the man.
Okay,
Thank you, Miss Perry. Your
You got all
information has
three
been very
correct.
helpful.
No.
You can go now.
You really think so? I hope you find that driver and put him away.
You certainly got away with the dames, Phelps.
Give it a
Is this
rest,
game that good? I enjoy it, man. I love this game.
Let's see what
I
the
played it on
characters have.
PS3. It's remastered from PS3, so
I'll take the bartender. You work the rest of the room.
I'm gonna ask bartender.
I'm Detective Phelps of the LAPD.
How can I help, Detective?
Your name would be a good start.
Dudley Lynch. Hired help. I run the place when the owner ain't around.
Where is the owner?
He stepped out. Somebody had to take Lorna, Mrs. Patterson, home.
Hit and runs.
What can you tell me about the accident?
Not a lot. It was busy in here, and all I heard was the impact.
Well, I could tell now. Look at his facial expressions. He's 100% lying. Look at his facial expressions. You're a liar.
So what was he doing outside? It's against licensing regulations to drink on the sidewalk.
Lester and Lorna were having a fight. The owner made him take it outside. It was pretty ugly.
Do you know the victim?
Yeah. Lester Patterson. He's a regular here, or he was.
You're telling the
Not one of your favorite customers?
Lester was special, but not my kind of special.
Was Lester drinking alone?
No. He came here with his wife. She didn't seem too interested in the booze, though.
A witness overheard an argument.
Hey, Atlas. What's going on, mate?
Lester and Lorna. There's nothing like airing your dirty laundry in public, is there?
Why was Lorna Patterson in such a hurry to leave? What is going on here?
Lorna was pretty upset, so Leroy took her home. Lorna and Leroy are close. They've been talking about opening a new bar.
Leroy?
Leroy Sabo, the owner.
How long have Lorna and Leroy been talking about this new bar?
Who knows? I just served the drinks.
That's 100% lie. Fine.
Bartenders hear all sorts of things. Are you going to tell me, or do we have to start
Oh,
playing
yeah,
rough?
this is going to be the last stream for today,
When Lester
Brown.
was drinking, he treated Lorna like dirt. He gambled away all their money. Lorna pitched Leroy about the bar. I don't know how interested he is.
Is Leroy doing well?
Hell no. The only thing keeping this place afloat are the poker games.
Overwatch, nah,
Thanks
man.
for your help, Lynch.
Overwatch is not
I'm
my
going to
kind
need you
of
to
game.
sign a statement with the patrolman.
Sure.
4 out of 4,
no problem.
nice.
You get anything out of the regulars?
They weren't giving too much away. They liked watching Lester and Lorna
Here we
go
go.
a few rounds.
You gotta
every
watch
other
this.
day.
This gives you
And Lester
clues.
was a fan of the love tap.
Courtney, come in. Have a seat.
Thanks, Doctor.
How are you finding working at the clinic?
It's, fine.
Are you sure?
Can I be honest with you, Doctor?
I would hope so, Courtney.
I was hoping that the therapy would be more beneficial.
Treatment can unfortunately be very long-term.
So many of the patients here are addicts, Doctor.
Many of them have been for years, Courtney.
Hey, Dark J, what's going on, mate?
These people were condemned.
Trying to solve some murders and that, mate.
We can reveal the root of the problem. Then we have a chance to help them.
And until then, they stay sedated?
Do I detect a hint of reproach, Courtney?
I was expecting more, Doctor. I'm sorry. I don't mean to criticize.
Part of being a physician, Courtney, is learning to be patient.
How is it possible to keep so many of them on their medications, Doctor? Many of their addictions are illegal.
Oh, many things in life are gray, Courtney. What may on the surface appear to be illegal is actually of benefit to society at large.
Didn't gather too much from that. I reckon we probably got a fair bit of info. Where's our car? I think. Oh, hang on. Why is there a police phone over here? Go with that and see what that is. So close to 70 hours? Nice, man. Check this. What's this say? Use a game well. What?
Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need to run a partial license plate, 3 Charles 8. Cross-check possible Lincoln owners. Suspect vehicle is a red Lincoln Continental.
Just a moment, Detective.
We'll be going to that 183
Registered to a William Shelton, 738 West Temple Street.
738.
Thanks, ma'am.
You want to do the bank heist, you have to put an amount, like exclamation mark bank heist like you did in space amount you want to try to steal. I think I got enough clues here now to Patterson or Sheldon? I'm gonna go to the Sheldon. I think this is where he is. I'm gonna get immediately. You don't want to spook him. I'm not gonna put the sirens on. Oh, I subbed? What? Hey Noogie, how's it going, mate? Was that your second account, is it?
Lucky break getting a partial ID. These cases are usually dead in the water after 24 hours if no one comes forward.
Why don't they just stop?
You heard about fight or flight during the war?
Sure. Never back your enemy into a corner. That kind of stuff.
Right.
Oh, if anyone wants to join my Discord, or wait, with definitely the Discord, there's a link to it in the chat. You can follow me on Twitter if you like. I go on there every day or so and write a few messages and say hello to people, but I use Discord the most. I just seen a red Continental out the front. He's packing, he's guilty, he's trying to escape. He's guilty. He's packing, he's trying to get out of Dodge. Look at the damage at the front of the car. Oh, with the blood, yeah. 100% was in.
Bitch right there. William Shelton?
Yes?
It doesn't look good, Shelton. You packing your bags and making a run for it? You know why we're here.
Yes. The accident.
We've got witnesses who can put this car at the scene, not to mention the physical damage. This is open and shut, Sheldon.
Son of a... Thanks, Dark J, mate.
That coward thinks he can run from
everything. Hang on. What, isn't that you, Dark J? Is that someone else who's made an account? Please don't make accounts of someone else.
Enough games, Phelps. Take this guy out.
Whoa. Yeah, please don't make fake accounts of someone else's name, please. Hey, Safe, and there's your like. Oh, cheers, Safehead. How's it going, mate? And Fabio, how's it going? Sneaky bugger. Over. Whoa, where are you going, mate? You're gonna kill pedestrians. You are a risk.
He's heading into the station. Go on, get after him.
All right, I give up.
Blocked him. I blocked the pathway.
How does a vehicular manslaughter rap sound, Shelton? I hit him. I admit it. I just panicked, but it wasn't my fault. What do you mean? The guy jumped right out in front of me. He came out of nowhere. There's nothing I could do about it. Why didn't you stop?
I don't know why, but this game looks fun. It does look fun. Yeah, it's pretty awesome.
The DA is gonna love you. They weren't all my fault. I'm a surveyor. I need my license for my job. There were people around. A woman and a man were standing right next to him. I thought they could get him to a hospital. I'm telling you, it's not my fault. The guy is dead, Shelton. You can't be serious. William Shelton, you're coming downtown. We need to talk about a manslaughter charge.
Okay, we got him.
Leave the coroner and the paperwork. Procedure can wait. We should probably go speak to the wife and let her know what's happening.
Yeah, we better go tell the wife.
Become all hard.
The wife was right there next to him arguing, wasn't she? Listen. Yeah, I finished it on PS3, but I forget. I remember a bit of it.
333 South Main Street. Officer needs help. 211. The shots fired.
Shots fired. Uh-oh. I have no idea, man. You want to do these side missions. They help you level up a lot. Hey, watch, mate.
Officer needs help. 333 South Main Street. 333 South Main Street. Officer needs help. 211. The shots fired.
Coming.
Car 11K, we'll handle that. What's the situation?
We got a hold-up gone sour. 3 guns locked themselves in with 2 hostages. I tried to go on through the front, but the place is a fortress. I nearly got a mouthful of lead in my throat.
All right. I'll see if I can get in through the back.
All right, I'll stay here and keep them busy.
Oh, just don't ask about that, that's all.
Let's go. Try the back.
Need to find a way in.
Throw out the guns.
Give up. Stop shooting. Stop shooting. I'm trying to do this without hitting you.
No,
They...
look, I don't need any trouble, see?
The hell? What? Is this guy...
up the stairs.
I have to clear. I have to kill him. Oh, hang on. No, I think he's trying to escape. Yeah, it's dark in here. Oh no.
Put the weapon down now.
You fucking
I screwed it. No! I failed the case. Ripped the dream. Accidentally shot him. Oh, gee. That was terrible aiming. What a bot. That was horrible. Oh well. Okay. Okay. I'm right here. I'll redo it.
What's the situation?
We got a hold-up on Sour.
I can't believe I failed that. How much of a bot am I?
I tried going through the front, but the place is a fortress. I nearly got a mouthful of lead from my trouble.
All right. I'll see if
I'm gonna have to do one well-placed
headshot. Keep him busy.
Let's go. By the back.
And I still don't know the controls very well. They're very weird. Their faces look weird.
Weapons on the ground.
Man, the aim, I'm just terrible at aiming on this game. Ah! What? Officer down? What just happened? What just happened? What the hell was that? I'm forgetting that. I'll do it later on. I'm just gonna focus on the main case. Look at that. I'm going to the other place.
South Main Street. 333 South Main Street. Officer needs help. 211. The shots fired. Unit to handle code 3 identified.
I'm not going to that. I'm going to
Car
Patterson.
11K, we'll handle the help call.
Yeah.
11K, your help call is a glow blown in jewelry.
Well, it's 1940s, man, so a lot of that stuff didn't exist. Like, bulletproof vests weren't really a big thing back then. Did you know there's no such thing as bulletproof? What do you mean by that? Correct, yeah, bullet resistant, yeah. Yeah, exactly, that's true.
Yes? Hello?
Mrs. Patterson.
Is this about my husband?
We're investigating the incident, ma'am.
I see. Come in, won't you?
Yeah. Oh.
Can you tell me what happened?
What's to tell? He got hit by a car and now he's dead.
You don't appear to be too upset about the fact.
Lester and I met on a furlough in '44. We got married that week.
All good, Shawnee. You're a detective. You gotta solve murder mysteries and stuff like that. Track down killers.
So you probably did well to stick it out this long.
What's that supposed to mean, mister? I think it's about time you left. I have someone here,
I
and
beg your pardon? You're gonna have to run that one by us again, sister.
It's okay, Lorna. I'm Leroy Sabo.
Well, well. Nice to see you're comforting the grieving widow, Mr. Sabo.
All right, wise guy. Do you have any intelligent questions you would like me to answer?
You can confirm Mrs. Patterson's story.
Lester lost at cards. He was kind of hard to control when he lost his temper. He turned without looking and walked right out in front of the car. It wasn't good.
Welcome back, mate.
What's your relationship with Mrs. Patterson, Mr. Sabo?
We're friends. Good friends.
You expect me to believe that?
Look, I was filing for divorce. Mental cruelty. Lester could be a mean son of a bitch.
And Lester knew about that?
No, I hadn't told him.
Well, hasn't this worked out well for the two of you? I feel almost bad for busting in on this little rendezvous.
How did the car come to hit Lester?
He walked straight into the path of an oncoming car.
That is the biggest lie I've ever seen, you lie. You're a lying.
You expect me to believe that, Lorna. It's all very convenient.
Gambling for Lester
At the
was
worst
like the needle for a hophead. He was yelling at me. He was yelling at the whole world. Kind of felt sorry for the driver. Poor guy had no chance.
You were arguing in the bar and on the sidewalk?
We were always arguing. So what?
Admit it. You were baiting him, pushing his buttons. We can easily get the full story from the regulars in the bar.
All right.
What? How did that
Lester
happen?
was playing cards out back. He lost, of course, and wanted back in. He suggested I earn the money on my back to get a mistake. That was the proposition he was putting to his so-called buddies. So maybe I was a little angrier than usual. Let's just say I took exception to his idea.
The bartender said that you and Leroy were planning to go into business together. Can you explain how you'll get the money to do that?
I have a little money saved away.
You're being economical with the truth, Lorna.
You want to back that up, little man?
Ah, yes. The insurance. You did it for the insurance money.
You increased the premium on Lester's life insurance. GI insurance policies have a $10,000 pay.
Then he blocked me.
Leroy's idea. Lester.
You know you can cancel the payment.
Crap games, pinochle, you name it. Turns out it was good advice.
It speaks to motive and premeditation, Lorna.
You're forgetting the hit and run detective.
You and Mr. Sabo.
Gained some subs from the raid. What do you mean?
I'm sure we will, officer. Now,
Oh, I could tell she was lying, Sean. I could read it like a book.
We're leaving, ma'am. Sorry for your loss.
You did it for the insurance
I can see what
money.
a tough time you're having with all this.
A telephone, hang on. This is a telephone in here.
Operator, give
They're
me
like
R&I.
1,000 in the store, yeah.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, detective?
Messages, please.
Nuclear energy, yeah.
Just one detective from the coroner. Message reads, Phelps, see me at Central Morgue immediately. Results of the Patterson autopsy.
Okay, I gotta go to the mall.
Thanks for your help.
Yeah. Is there any way you can get your money back? I want to look at this picture, dude, because I think that looks like Farlap. I think that could be Farlap. Right, yeah. Is it? Right, I'll be back to back if I can. Alright, I gotta go to the coroner's office. We might be looking at a dead body now. Go inspect the body. We don't need license sirens to get to the... Sorry mate,
Now look what you've
yeah,
done.
I'm a bit busy. We'll exchange insurance details later. Sorry about that, mate. Whoa! That didn't happen.
Phelps. I'd rather get there in one piece.
You can't even pay over $100 using PayPal. Yes, you can, dude. You can. Man, I bought stuff the other day on PayPal. Nah, I don't have time for that. I've got to go to the mall. Okay, where's the mall? Oh, here's the mall. Whoops. Oh. Shrek, what's going on, mate? Talking about credit card.
Well, it does say concentrate on cartons. We can put the driver in front of a judge in less than a week.
You'd be making a big mistake.
Run that by me again?
The victim was dead before the car hit him. 2 puncture wounds to the right side of the thorax. Second puncture reached his heart.
No.
You're kidding me. Been doing this job 23 years, son. No one's ever laughed at one of my
Rocket
jobs.
League, not today, mate.
Stabbed to death. Long, sharp knife. Length of a bayonet.
Found this shit.
We found a knife in the alleyway.
Where is it now? Was it bagged?
By Patrolman Kaplan.
Perfect. I'll get you a definite match.
Jesus, we got him. Murder 1. We were right there and they tried to stare us down. Now they'll both get the gas chamber. We have the knife, we have the coroner's report, and I bet we could roll Sabo as a witness. Let's bring her in.
We need to go. I knew it. I knew they were guilty. I'm putting lights and siren on. Nah. No, I'm not, because that was just, they'll hear me coming. I'm not going to use light and sirens. Yeah, that's on the, that's that, but it was an online purchase. No, we don't want sirens on.
Continue to respond.
Yeah. You can actually tap more than 100, but then you have to put your passcode in as well. Hi Oscar, how's it going, mate? And I wonder if they might have taken off. They could have run away. Who knows? Alright, I'm back.
We've spoken to the coroner, Mrs. Patterson. He confirmed your husband's cause of death. We'd like you to come downtown and answer some questions.
It wasn't me. It was Leroy's idea. Leroy stabbed him. I had nothing to do with it.
Where is Leroy now?
He's in the bedroom.
You're very good, Lorna.
Put the gun down, Leroy. If you do something stupid now, you don't stand a chance in front of the grand jury.
Nice of you to give me up, sweetheart. All that whispering in my ear, telling me how we had to get rid of him, how good it could be, all the money we could claim, all that planning, how to get him into the street, how to make it look like an accident.
For God's sake,
you had
Leroy,
all
shut
the
up.
bases covered, baby.
I had nothing to do
You
with it.
think I'm gonna fry for you,
He's
Lorna?
crazy, man.
Yeah, man.
Shoot him. Shoot him.
I've already played Fortnite for over 3 hours. Oh, what?
It's too late, Sabo.
I need to hold my gun on him. You need to hold your gun on him for a certain length of time.
Sabo, stop or I will shoot!
Hang on, I might be able to get him here. Look at bloody hostage.
Are we gonna make a bargain or what?
Put the weapon down now!
Down. Put it down.
Put your weapons down!
Help me!
I ain't missing the shot this time. PUBG when it comes out. It's only coming out on Xbox, not PS4. Yeah, I had
You
to
look
kill him.
spooked, Phelps. I thought you'd been under fire before.
It never gets any easier, Bukowski.
Almost missed, I know, dude. I was getting worried.
So, I give you a hit and run. You bring me back fraud, conspiracy, and first-degree murder. This is how a good detective operates, Phelps. You take nothing at face value.
It looked like I missed him, but I apparently hit him.
Questions until you get to the truth. You got some sharp elbows on you, detective. I like that. Keep up the good work.
How did we go? 9 of 9 clues and 10 of 10 questions correct. Nice. I think that's the first time I got everything. Another visit to the race, and you would have seen what Leroy was prepared to do. Wow. Missed one thing. Apparently I should have went. I think I still could. A slip of the tongue.
Phelps, Kowski. Beat cop says he located a green Kaiser Fraser from the hot sheet. Address is 6 West 2nd Street.
Doing all night? Yeah, well, it's 4:50 AM, man.
Go on. Sorry to inconvenience you.
We're on it, Captain.
Stolen vehicle.
I swear the more bent cars we bring in, the longer the hot sheet gets.
It pays the rent, though. Keeps Mrs. Phelps in the
Same.
moment to which she's accustomed.
I'm not sure she'd agree with you.
Passionate, romantic type like you, Cole? I don't believe it.
Why am I going in an interview? Oh, it's that way. I went the wrong way. Where do I live? I'm from New South Wales, Australia.
They're calling her the Dahlia now. Wonder what Veronica
New
Lake
South
thinks of that.
Wales.
What a case. You hear whether they're making any progress?
But Captain Donnelly seems to think they have it all wrapped up. Brown and Green are sweating this Manley character. I heard it'll be in front of a grand jury by next week.
Poor thing. Terrible enough being murdered like that without having her death strewn all over the front pages.
That's the car, Cole. Just pulling out of the drive. Get it.
Alright, yeah, we've got a stolen car. We need to catch him.
Remember, we need him healthy enough to answer questions.
1247, Detective Phelps, requesting immediate backup in pursuit of a stolen green Kaiser Fraser from 6 West 2nd Street.
It's gonna be a tight squeeze.
Lay into his wheel arches. Come on.
Trying to. Oh, yeah. How much damage I've done with wheel arches.
Enough games, Phelps. Take this guy out.
Trying to. Oh, his car's really damaged. I've got him. I think I've got him.
All right.
Get out of the car now.
Speed limit.
Give it up! LAPD!
Bracelets on him, Phelps.
New.
Why did you run from us?
I saw a big
Sounds
car
like
in
a
my rearview
V6
mirror with
probably.
two tough guys bearing down on me. What would you do?
What's your name?
Cliff Harrison.
You're under arrest.
For what? What are you talking about?
Nice try. I'm talking about the car being stolen.
You're out of your mind. I bought the car, and I've got the paperwork to prove it.
Looks like we'll have some questions for the people at Coombs Automotive.
lucky. His car's now good again. Hey, hey, Robert, how's it going, mate?
Automotive Company.
Yeah, that's right.
And the ownership papers?
From the same place.
If this is a forgery, it's top notch. This will need to be traced.
Good? Oh, nice, dude.
You have a criminal record, Mr. Harrison?
No, nothing like that.
You better give us something, Cliff.
You're lying.
We're gonna make this hard on you.
I didn't steal the car. I ran because I've got some wacky backy in the glove compartment.
How much, Cliff?
1 reefer.
We'll let it slide. You're in enough trouble.
Equal purchased it.
Who did you deal with at Coombs Automotive?
The owner, Richard Coombs.
And he made out the bill of sale personally?
Of course he did. He kept a facsimile for his records. Check with him.
We're going to get to the bottom of this, Harrison. Until we do, you're going downtown.
You gotta be kidding me. I'm getting arrested for buying a goddamn car?
If everything is legit, Harrison, you'll be out soon. Until then, if I were you, I'd keep my mouth shut.
Yeah, he had it ready to go, didn't he?
And have him arraigned for...
Well, the thing is, he only just bought it, so he probably hasn't even took it out of his pocket yet. But... Yeah, it's a pretty good game. I love it, dude. It's awesome.
Story.
We're gonna have to go. We're gonna have to go to the car yard, but
what?
I've been going pretty good so far. I've been getting a lot of questions, all of them correct lately. I'll mess up sooner or later.
People you will ever listen to are born liars. Usually they're called politicians.
Gotta read them. Copyright for days. I actually got...
Paperwork all looked above board, and he seemed like a clean-cut kid.
Uh-huh. Well, I get it now. You see some kid who's basically you 5 years ago and assume he's got to be innocent.
I'm more than happy to be proved wrong.
Hey, if he'd been black or Hispanic, you'd be singing a different tune. You spout all this communist crap about treating everybody the same.
Hey, Sam, please do your best. I will.
Sure that's communism.
I'll be making sure to track down all these terrible people who commit crimes.
Not another history lesson from the man who
single-handedly
won the war.
I got Mafia 3, dude, and I didn't like it. I only played for about 20 minutes, but I probably didn't get into it for long enough. But I do like this game. This is a good game.
Yours, of course. In which case, we'll give it a firm gentleman's handshake and be on our way.
See? I knew you weren't.
It's a fairly long game as well. Like, it's going to take a lot of streams. Yeah, it is remastered. It is remastered. Right, here we go. Here it is. Coombs Automotive. You look dodgy to me.
Not another step. I have got a Buick Century sedan that would be absolutely perfect for you.
Detective Phelps, LAPD, are you the owner?
That's right. Richard Coombs at your service. You looking to trade in a black and white, boys?
Mr. Coombs, we're investigating an auto theft. A man by the name of Cliff Harrison claims he bought the car here.
Well, some people would say that my cars are a steal. That's a joke, son.
Very amusing, Mr.
Birthday in 7 days, nice.
It was a green two-tone Kaiser Fraser, if I remember rightly.
Do you have the bill of sale?
It's in my office. Walk this way.
The hell is wrong with this guy?
That's a joke too, son.
You bought a Lambo from this guy, did ya?
Here it is. Got the original pink slip there, too.
Gene Archer, 146 North Fremont Avenue.
Wait, no, there's something about it. There's something about it. Ah. Richard Coombs, printing company. Rightio, there's a printing company. Okay. Bill of sale.
Harrison's purchase receipt was legit, at least.
Rightio. Delete.
We have a couple of questions.
All right, fellas. Shoot.
Can you tell us how you came to buy the car?
Girl just wandered in right off the street.
Nothing unusual about the car.
He's telling the truth.
Not really my usual type of vehicle. The price was certainly right, though. Nice girl, but about as sharp as a bag of wet mice.
Did you pay with check or cash?
A check. She wanted it made out to cash, but I insisted. Man has to watch his cash flow.
What name?
I made it out to Gene Archer on the Bank of Arcadia.
Okay.
Can you describe this Gene Archer?
Brunette, maybe 25, 26. Little on the plump side, but not bone ugly.
What was your impression of her?
Kind of harried and harassed. In a hurry to go somewhere, but no place to go. You get to know the type.
Do you know anything about the company that prints these pink slips?
Nope. Should I? It isn't exactly my business.
I'm gonna use my intuition on this one because that one's really hard. I was going okay.
It says Marquee Printing. You've never heard of them?
Marquee. Sure. They do all the government red tape. You'll find the place down on Aliso Street near San Pedro.
When exactly did you hand over the check, Mr. Combs?
Close of play on Friday.
He seems a little bit unsure.
Why didn't you pay her cash? You knew the car was dirty.
I had an inkling. When people are in a hurry for money, always pay by check, son. Gives you a couple days to back out.
This was all above board.
Yes, of course it was.
Did this look legitimate to you, Coombs?
I'm in used cars, son, not bearer bonds. In my business, you don't look a gift horse in the mouth. Now don't come on all high and mighty with me if you want my help.
Thanks for your help, Mr.
5
Combs.
out of 5.
We need to
Nice.
continue
Let's
the
go.
investigation.
Hope you sort out your problem with Mr. Harrison. Go easy on him, son. Boy's about as sharp as a bowling ball. He's built too low. The fastballs fly over his head.
Let me shoot this guy, please. You have a pleasant day, Mr. Combs.
Alright, so we got a lot of info from him. What? Comes automatic. Hang on. I want me to look. Oh, we need to look.
Well, Harrison might be off the hook, but we can still run an APB on Gene Archer.
Yeah.
Get on the horn and call it in.
This guy's got a screw loose.
What? What are you saying to me?
Phelps, 1247.
The guy's happy, yeah.
How can I help, Detective?
Requesting an APB on Gene Archer, age approximately 25, on suspicion of Grand Theft Auto.
I'll relay the information.
Messages for me, please.
A James Velasco is being held at Central Station on suspicion of GTA. Possible link to the Harrison case. They're waiting on you to conduct the interview.
Thanks.
That's the guy from the paper.
I don't want to interview him just yet. Have a look. I might go... Before I go see the actual person, I'm going to go to the printing company first. I don't want to rush into things. Try to get some more info from the printing company. Where's my car? There. That hell. Okay, so this case is, it was a stolen car. So someone reported stolen car, and we caught a guy in the car who bought the car from this dealership, which we've worked out, and now we're trying to work out, we've got to find out what's going on with the previous owner and stuff. We've got to, yeah, I'm trying to figure out who stole it in the first place at the moment.
Do you think you have to be an asshole to sell cars? Or that selling cars turns you into an asshole?
You've got it in for everyone.
But there's a lot of thinking in this game. You got,
it in for cars.
and you got to remember all the clues and evidence and everything. Whoops.
Careful!
I didn't do that. You didn't see nothing.
I've always got it in for car sales. Doesn't matter what day it is. And why do they always think they're
nice work, Darth and Saya.
Maybe the more annoying they are, the quicker you sign on the dotted
Music
line.
is good, actually. I think it's all right, to be honest. No worries, yeah. Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. Yeah, but that's just this one. There's all different ones. Like, I'm currently working in, because I'm a detective, and I'm in traffic section at the moment. And so once I've got to solve traffic murders and anything to do with vehicles. And then after that, I'll probably get promoted to something different.
Well,
he survived, we're good.
Or put your fucking foot down.
And, yeah, so there'll be different ones where I've got to do insurance and drug cases and then murder cases and everything. Okay. I feel like this place is going to be pretty legit, so see what happens.
And what can I do for you, gentlemen?
I'm a traffic detective from Central Division. Who's in charge here?
I am, Gordon Lightfall. What's this about?
We understand that your company prints California vehicle titles.
Yes, I have the government contract
yeah,
to print pink slips.
lucky.
I've done for some years.
I'm a bit of a bad driver.
Equipment stolen recently? We're running up against stolen cars with seemingly legitimate paperwork.
Not recently. Have you ruled out forgery? There's no shortage of talented artists in this town.
We'll keep it in mind.
Who was this guy outside? Who's that? 11 likes. Thanks for the update, mate. I think I'm missing something here. One dislike. That's all. I think something's not right here. Find you.
Well, I trust you've got all that you need.
Sure about that? I don't know if I got everything. Ah, hang on. What's that door? What is this door here? Excuse me. Can't go. What's this?
Optimistic, Cole.
I just don't want to miss anything. What's over here? Okay, everything seems pretty legit here, I think. I'll check in the truck. I thought... Right, alright, that seemed pretty legit then. EJ, you should put sub alerts on. What do you mean? When people subscribe, I've got them on, dude. But their subscriptions have to be on, not on private for it to come up. When they sub, Banjo will come out and give them a thumbs up. Banjo Kazooie. So I do have sub alerts on, and donation alerts and all sponsor, all that stuff. It just doesn't make a sound, but it comes up on the screen.
As an attack on the industry itself. Nor should our investigation be interpreted.
Alright, so we're gonna go see the guy the woman that sold the car. Whoops.
Watch it!
Donate insurance details later.
The majority of movie workers are patriotic and loyal Americans.
A long list of prominent motion picture witnesses appear before the committee. Speaking for the films, Eric Johnston, president of the Motion Picture Association, talks frankly concerning the attitudes of the producers.
We're accused of having communists and communist sympathizers in our employ. Undoubtedly, there are such persons in Hollywood, as you will find elsewhere in America. But we neither shield nor defend.
See that?
We want them exposed.
Hey mate, how's it going, Josh, mate? Hey Brown, how's it going, man? Why does Water have so many tries? It's all good, dude. Yeah, I came second today in a solo game.
We will never permit them to succeed.
KZI is a member of the American Century.
This is an empty lot.
Empty. Should have known that Archer Broad would have given us a false address.
We should go to the station, see what this Velasco guy has to say.
I'm actually going back to the printing place for a second. No, this game ain't free, mate. I bought it. I'm going back to the printing company for a second because that's a fake address. I just want to see if the printing company's got anything to say about that.
These are modern, elegant houses. Price competitive.
We need to get there quick.
Just the right size.
Hi Jacob, how's it going, mate?
Like yours. So make the call on Bradshaw 2250. Elysian Fields, building the American dream.
You're on another account. How much is this? I think I paid like about $50, $60 or something for it, for the physical copy. I'm always cautious. I just want to go back just after getting a... There's probably nothing else here, but I'm subbing with this account. Oh, no worries, man. If you want it to pop up in the chat, your subscriptions have to not be on private, and then it will come up. Talk to him, see if he says anything.
Well, I trust you've got all that you need.
Okay, right out. There's no more info here. All for what? Because it's Rockstar? Yeah. Remaster game. Okay, yeah, it was something like that, but yeah. It's a pretty long game though, to be honest. It's pretty long. But yeah. Police station. Neo.
Detectives, Velasco is prepped and ready in 2. Another stolen car with legit papers.
Thanks.
I want to make homicide. I mean, you know you've made it if you got
Interview
that
room this way. In interview 1 or in interview? Holding cells. This interview. Down this way. Interview room 2.
Crummy bastard.
Who's this?
James Velasco?
I want a lawyer. It's my car and I got the proof right here. Take a look for yourself.
James Velasco.
The paper is real enough, Velasco, but the car isn't yours. This pink slip is a forgery. Where were you taking the car, James?
Blow it off, greenhorn. You'll get nothing from me.
Okay. I've got plenty of evidence. I've got intuition, so we might as well use it.
You're a 2-time loser. If you don't give me something, I'm gonna ask the DA for the maximum. You're looking at 10 years, Velasco. Kiss your youth goodbye.
I want a deal.
Keep
Yeah,
talking
dude,
and
don't
we'll
say,
see
mate.
what sort of deal you're worth.
My job is to drive the cars out of state. Nevada, Arizona, sometimes New Mexico. With the paperwork they provide, it's normally a breeze.
Archer.
Does the name Jean Archer mean anything to you?
Nope. Never heard of her.
Wow.
You want my partner here?
I messed that one up. I messed that one up.
I'm giving you the straight dope. I don't know no Jean Archer.
Rip. I'd say I made a mistake. EJ's not perfect.
What happens to the cars once they cross over the state lines?
I don't know. I just deliver them.
Lying.
Give me something, Velasco, or I'll take you back to the cells and tell the whole station you're a child molester. How long do you think you'll last?
Okay. I hear you. The cars get sold in Chicago or back east. Sometimes I bring back cars coming the other way.
Hey, where's the warehouse?
Where do you pick up the cars, Velasco?
Warehouses. Mainly in East downtown.
Tell them the truth.
Come on, you must have an address.
That's not the way they work. They keep moving around, never the same address twice.
You had a chance to cooperate, Velasco. See you in 10 years when you get out.
He didn't tell me the bloody address.
You're Phelps, right?
Yes, I am. Look, can we do this later? I'm in the middle of it.
Ray Pinker. I'm with Technical Services. The pink slips are all real.
Yes, we know that.
There's only one company that prints them in California, the Marquee Printing Company. They've confirmed that the numbers are legitimate.
You've checked them out?
Sure. They're on Aliso Street, near the corner of San Pedro. The guy I spoke to was Lightfall. Gordon Lightfall. Here, I wrote it down.
Thanks, Ray. This is a great lead. We'll get down there as soon as we can.
The hell? I've already been there. I gotta go back there.
Phelps,
Now I gotta
the
go
GTA
back.
suspect Gene Archer, spotted by a patrolman. Western Union office, 253 South Hill. Less than a minute away down the street if you run. Go! She won't hang around.
We don't have time. Just get in any car. Quick, get in. Get in, bot.
Come on, we don't want to lose her.
Get in the bloody car, dude. Alright, we'll go this car then. Get in. And stop screwing around, dude. Oh my god, you're an idiot. Get in. Our main suspect. Ah, the check. You'll be getting a check.
LAPD. We'll take it from here.
God damn it. Everyone's against me. Look, just let me get my money and get out of here, okay? You look sweet. How about giving a girl a break? That could be very nice.
I'm afraid I can't do that, Miss Archer. Stefan, call for black and white.
Just my luck to get the only hair sure cop in the LAPD.
The car you sold to Coombs was stolen, Miss Archer. There won't be any money.
I handed over all the right paperwork when I sold it, Buster.
You're lying, Jean.
You want to prove that, Buster?
Yep.
Try and prove that pink slip is not real.
Oh, easy. Fake address.
Look.
What? It was a fake address on the pink
I don't
slip.
want to talk anymore. Just let me go.
I'll murder you.
How long have
Not
you and
really,
Velasco
but-
been delivering cars?
Who is James Velasco?
He's your boyfriend. He's the guy you boost cars with. He gave you up. He thinks you're so dumb.
I messed
you'd
up
steal a
big
free
time.
sample.
I got no info off it. I should have
So
used my
I'm no
intuition.
genius. I make the best with what I've got. Why are you so cruel?
Nah, you're locked up. I hate you.
You decided to make this hard on yourself, Gene.
Lock her up
Let's
now.
see how you handle the hard time.
Good. Lock her up. Throw away the key. How dare you? Also, I'm taking that hat off. Hat. That is it. Now what? I have to go back to the print company. I could have got way more info. I messed up big time. Rip.
Oh, I knew I should have driven. Friendly girl.
Used to getting her own way.
Little did she know her feminine charms were useless against the impenetrable Cole Phelps.
She's not my type.
And what is your type, Phelps?
I'm married.
I know that. But you're not blind or dead inside, are you? Wait, scrap that second.
I don't know. Blondes, I guess.
Hallelujah! The man is human after all. Now we're getting somewhere. Yep, I'm with you on the blondes. Brunettes are fine too. And there's nothing wrong with a good... You know, this isn't a tank, Phelps.
$20 likes now. What? Weren't we just at 11 a second ago?
We have some questions for you, Mr. Lightball.
Okay, knowledge of theft rate.
Mr. Lightball, we're currently working 2 auto theft cases. Do you know anything about a car theft ring?
Certainly not. Why would I get mixed up in a thing like that?
Lying.
We have suspects with legitimate pink slips that were printed here, Lightball. You better give me something before I bring the whole department down here.
Don't be hysterical, Detective. As a matter of fact, we had a similar problem a couple of years ago. A number of used car lots were selling blank documents to a criminal organization.
Please, yeah, I removed some moderators for the time being and that's it.
Do the names Cliff Harrison and James Velasco mean anything to you?
No, they do not.
You are lying?
Harrison bought his car from Coombs. The pink slip looks good, and that points the finger here. Do you have any employee trouble?
No, I don't. They've all been carefully screened. Look, now that I think about it, the name Coombs sounds familiar. I think they may have been involved in stolen documents in the past.
Do you have a delivery ledger, Mr. Lightfall? We would like to cross-check.
Brian, if that's how I pronounce it, or it's Brian or something, or Brian.
Out of the
How's it going,
detective.
mate? Or was it Byron?
I'm not sure I can share those sorts of records.
I missed what he said, so I'm gonna have to use this.
Hand it over, Lightball. You don't want us having bad thoughts about you, do you?
Very well, but this really is irregular. Over here.
EJ4K OTW. What? On the way. Okay. He's got stuff there.
Look for patterns, recurring names, unusual addresses, anything out of the ordinary.
Let's look at this. December 13th, 13th. 5 boxes. 15 boxes. Look at this. 12 large boxes. As before. Total Venom. I don't know. Don't know what to quite be looking for. December 12th, once more. He's James Max, 3 large 2. As before. $30 large is a big one. Not 30 large. Hang on. I can't figure it out right now. Fave player. There's a name. I see a name mentioned several times. James Mack. Yeah, that's what it could be. Help me out if you see a few names. What have you seen a few times, Sarah? Which name? S.B. S. Bigelow.
You certainly encourage repeat business, like
nice work, Sayo.
Bigelow is a good customer.
Detective Sayo. 100%.
Sorry to bother you, sir. We'll let you know.
I would have been there for a while. Nice. Nice work. Where we got to go now then? Got to go to 58 Industrial. Whoa, that was close. Crash. Whoa!
Goddamn maniac!
That was his fault, not mine. I'm not paying for the damages. He crashed into me. Whoops, that was an accident. No one's seen that. Keep going. Well, this looks very dodgy.
We should call for a couple of black and whites. Get Fleischer down here.
I thought you Marines were gung-ho, Cole. You have a 45. Don't you ever want to use it? I'll take the back. Just give me a few seconds to get around there.
Cole Phelps, LAPD. All of you are coming downtown with me.
Throw out the guns.
Covering fire!
My aim is terrible. Whoa, there's a lot of people here. Far out. Oh. What? No! You can't melee attack him, which is stupid. I wanted to try out melee him, but I couldn't. So much for melee. Cream. I went out. Now I'm just going mental and I'm just going and
I
going
thought you Marines were gung-ho, Cole. You have a 45. Don't you ever want to use it? I'll take the back. Just give me a few seconds to get around there.
Cole Phelps, LAPD. All of you are coming downtown with me. Think so, huh? Look sharp, it's the cops.
I'm gonna put holes in you, asshole. Let me see if I can put one between your eyes. I got you now, motherfucker.
You make me my hat fall off, mate? Did you shoot my hat off?
Throw out the guns.
I am terrified.
Let's clear the top floor. I don't want to get drilled in the back on the way out.
How long do you think you can hold out?
Is that a good guy or a bad? Nah, that's my team. I can be your sidekick. No, what? No! What the hell was this? Shotgun brekkie user. I'm not dying.
Should call for a couple of black and whites. Get Fleischer down here.
Hurry up, skip.
Cole. You have a 45.
Ah,
Don't
mental
you
now. Where's grenades? I'll start grenading.
Give me 2 seconds to get around there.
I've got it this time. It's driving me mental. That wimp with a shotgun. What's my sidekick doing? Why ain't he shooting any of them? Why do I have to kill them all? He's too scared. Wouldn't it be easier for a smoke grenade or something like that? Alright, this time. I got it this time. I just gotta play slower.
Cole Phelps, LAPD. All of you are coming downtown with me.
They're actually not because I'm just killing them all. I want to see if I can pick up the shotgun and use it on them. Oh, headshot, nice. One more around here.
I need cover!
Play with F Brown on Fortnite. I already have today. Here we go. Pick up weapon. What's that one? Yes. Alright. Now, you want to make me mad now? I've got a Thompson. Oh, the Thompson, you don't want to make me mad now, that's for sure.
Too exposed!
Weapons on the ground, now!
What happened to my Thompson? Come out, come out. Come on.
Stay down. Try the door at the end. I heard something.
All right, don't shoot! Keep your hands up. Watch him, Bukowski. He doesn't move until I've tossed this place.
Yes.
Marquee Printing Company. There's nothing like going direct to the source.
Betting slip. Looks like Mr. Lightfall has been on a losing streak.
Don't move.
There are enough slips here to keep them stealing cars till Christmas.
They're all in on it.
We've got a trail of pink slips and stolen cars that leads right to your door, Bigelow. You're in this up to your neck.
but I don't think you're the man in charge. Make it easier on yourself. Give him up.
I do work on cars for customers. You charge in here shooting up the place like it's the Ballad of Bulge. I can't give you anything.
We know about marquee printing. You can make this easier on yourself by giving us your man on the inside.
I sometimes repair cars and put them back on the road. I need a pink slip to resell them. There's no problem there.
There are at least 4 dead men in this warehouse. A couple more. Punks won't make for that much extra paperwork. We'd be doing the legal system a favor.
Okay, tough guy. I get the message. Lightfall, the guy who runs Marquee. He's the big shot. He likes to spend big at the track. He owes people.
Okay.
Lightfall, the guy with no luck at the track. Tell me about him.
It's one of the guys lying over there. You're right. He has no luck.
So if I go over there and check his jacket, your story's gonna ring true? I'm warning you, Bigelow.
Give it a try, Flatfoot. For some reason, none of my guys like to bring ID to work.
Whether you give up your bosses or not, Bigelow, you're going away for as long as I can put you there.
We'll see. I didn't fire a shot, copper. I just watch you tear my place
It was
up.
actually good cop then. Okay, we need to go back to the printing company. I knew there was something wrong about this guy. And
Cops?
What a mess.
Gonna take some cleaning up, that's for sure.
I wish it hadn't gone there.
yeah.
We shouldn't bring guns
Oh,
to
my
work.
siren on. Why are
Have
you
a lot
cutting
of
me
choice.
off?
You have to admire the barefaced cheek of someone who tries to blow your brains out one minute and pleads innocence the next.
Yeah,
You
especially
don't
when he's
just
surrounded
stop.
by
You
evidence.
pull over to the
Guys
well.
like
In
Bigelow
America,
spend
I guess
so
it's
much
pull
time
to the
convincing
right, but in
themselves that they're not
Australia,
doing anything
it's
wrong.
pull to the
But
left
they
because
actually
we
start
drive
to
on the
believe
opposite
their
side of
own
the road.
bullshit.
They get
So
sloppy.
they should be.
Bigelow,
You shouldn't
Lightfall,
just
all
stop
of
in the
them.
middle of the road.
If
You
they
should
hadn't, who knows
be
how
pulling
long
to
they
the
could've
right
kept
like
this
that guy did. Nice work.
Complacency or greed. It's always one of the two that brings them down.
Oh.
All units, officers help. Major 415, 1624 West 3rd Street, 1624 West 3rd Street. Any unit to handle code 3, identify.
Gonna be a squeeze. Right, we're here. He's not expecting this. He has no idea that he's gonna get caught. They're here now, mate.
You're under arrest.
You again? This harassment is starting to wear thin.
We found a box of pink slips in a warehouse full of hot cars. You signed for them, Lightball.
I signed for all the orders and deliveries. You'll need something better than that, cowboy.
Save it, Lightball. We already have all we need to send you down.
I've had enough of this. You either produce some shred of proof, or I call my attorney.
Pink slip. There's heaps of them. Look. Look at this. This delivery to Stephen Bigelow, 58, and signed off by Gordon.
What you're doing here is
It was the wrong one. Look, you signed it.
Gordon Lightval,
I'm
charging
killing you
with conspiracy
I don't care.
and fraud.
You're locked up
Hands
anyway,
behind your
mate.
back.
I don't care. You're still locked up. I must have been the pink slip.
With the 2 GTA suspects we had to let walk free, or with a female suspect who I am reliably told slipped the leash with embarrassing ease. You just lost the chance to crack one of the biggest criminal operations in this city. How do you think that makes me look? The chief has my balls in a frying pan! Now get out there and fill some charge sheets. Misdemeanors if you have to. Get me something before I even think about giving you another case.
I think I failed that case. I think I failed it. How did I fail it though? If I failed the case, maybe that's just how he is. Though it might be in the hood, but he have dirt. I think the case is closed anyway. Oh, we're getting a flashback.
My family runs a shipping business in San Francisco. We used to have 2 ships a week to Tokyo. We've been in shipping for 2 generations, Hank. I've never been on a voyage anywhere. I feel like Odysseus in the beginning of his journey.
The Odyssey took 10 years, Cole.
This is the American century. America can rule the world after we win this war.
We need to stay alive, Cole. These men are counting on us. Have you heard what the veterans are saying to each other?
No.
Golden Gate and 48. That's 4 more hard years of fighting.
Nah, I don't. I still passed the case. He just wasn't happy that not every single one got full, like, crazy charges. But no, I don't have to redo it. I still passed it. Alright, the Fallen Idol. This might, I don't know, this could be the one, I don't know if this is the one I remember, but I do remember there's one where there's a dead, wait. Yeah, I remember this one a bit. Darth, still watching, mate? I remember this one pretty well. I reckon I'll do really good in this one. I remember this one.
You have a new case. 2 women. Possible drink drive.
I think she's an actress in that.
The broad says she was doped and that somebody tried to kill her.
Golden Gate 48.
That's the bitch you're gonna love. Right across the street.
What?
A Chevy Styline took a nosedive off the escarpment, fetched up underneath a cold billboard.
Did you just hear that guy just go, what?
We got bad guys to catch.
I loved
He ran
it.
the light on Olympic, and we finally collared him on Temple.
See you later, fellas. Try not to work too hard.
Look at you bantering with the boys. Brings a tear to my eye watching my caterpillar grow.
I'm just trying to fit in.
I reckon I'll do alright in this.
Straight as an arrow. Hate to break it to you, Cole, but we'll never take it.
We'll probably walk there, but what's the point? We go there in style. Where is he? Where's my teammate? Oh, he must be off doing something. Oh, no, here he is. He's a bot. He's a bow. Yep. Whoa! This is a good one. This is a pretty fun. I remember this one a bit. Pretty fun.
Stop just ahead.
Her face looks familiar.
Well, that's June Ballard, Tarzan's sister, beast of the Amazon. She's married to Guy McAfee. The captain has moved to Vegas now, but the two of them still have juice.
Phelps, traffic.
Detective Phelps. Hey, Bukowski. Long time no see.
You could have called this in by megaphone, Enrique. Phelps, this is Enrique Gonzalez. Enrique was a pretty decent middleweight.
What do we have, Gonzalez?
Broad drives right through the empty lot and off the side of the escarpment. Her stories that a movie producer doped her and her friend and sent the car over the cliff.
Was anyone hurt?
Driver's beat up. Not too bad considering. If she hadn't hit that billboard, we'd be scraping both of them off the pavement. Passenger's a Jessica Hamilton. She's just a kid.
All you do is different cases. It doesn't lead.
They've taken her
It
to
does.
receiving.
Event. Yes, it all
around.
leads up to a big
the
thing
ambulance.
soon.
Thanks.
A big murder mystery and everything.
One more thing.
This
Watch
is
out
a
for the
very
driver.
long game though,
Cuts
dude.
rough.
Very long. I need to head down there. How the hell do I get there? We got fine.
If you're looking for the coroner, he's down by the crash site.
Well, there was stairs up over here. Hey, watch.
You'll want to see this, Phelps. There, laid out on the trunk. And that isn't even the best part.
Looks like they're lucky they weren't more badly injured.
Must have been unconscious. Being relaxed tends to lessen the soft tissue damage.
Undercut. Broken inches. Interesting.
She's a long way from home.
But she ran away from home.
They've been torn off. Where did you find them?
They were stuffed in the young lady's handbag. I'll run a trace for semen when I get back to the lab.
Oh, really? That'd be pretty cool. Yeah, I'll probably do something like that. Yeah.
Drunk driver?
Maybe not.
How so?
Well, the head I found without a body piqued my interest. See what you think.
Alas, poor Yorick. I knew him, Horatio.
PS4 sold.
Is it real?
No. I think it's supposed to be a replica of an Indian shrunken head. It's some kind of curio or movie prop. See the casting marks?
What's it made from?
Plaster of Paris would be my first guess, then painted.
So we can rule out the murder angle?
No, you can rule that in. That thing was wedging the accelerator to the floor. Whoever did it wanted these women dead.
Murder wars, yeah, man.
How does someone manage to tip their ride straight off a cliff? If the driver's in a fit state, we should ask.
Where's the driver? Driver might be up here. Wait, the coroner know about the driver, does? How about the driver?
If you don't mind, I'm about done here, Detective, and I have other cases to deal with.
That looks like voodoo. Right, maybe the driver's up here somewhere. I think the driver survived, I don't know.
Hey, cars at the bottom, broads at the top. That's all I know.
Ah, here we go, over here.
Mrs. McAfee, we would like to ask you a few questions, if that's okay.
I prefer to use my maiden name, June Ballard. You might be familiar with some of my work.
Can you tell us what happened here?
Stream is lagging at the moment, is it?
Cute for a cop. Maybe a bit on the serious side.
What about me, June? I'm a big fan of
You?
Beast.
I don't like.
Stream
Keep out
is
of this.
extra laggy. Why is it playing up at the moment? I think it's just the server plays up.
We understand that you're still suffering from the effects of the
I
accident.
don't know why it
Mrs.
does it.
McAfee.
It really annoys me.
The officer says that you claimed that you were drugged. Who did this to you?
That
I think it's because I'm from
rat
Australia and I'm so far away from the servers.
It's no wonder I feel so dopey. I can't remember.
It's a serious offense to withhold information from the police during a criminal investigation, madam.
I told you to
Solve
call me
mysteries and
June.
murders and that.
You're making me feel like an old lady. And don't bother your handsome head about this. My husband will settle the score with Mark Bishop.
What can you tell us about the passenger in your car?
Jessica Hamilton. Poor Jessica. It's been a rough day for her. She's desperate to break into movies. What more can I say?
I think you're lying, Mrs. McAfee. I think something happened to Jessica yesterday before
I
the
don't know,
crash.
mate.
I'm offended, Sunshine. Do you have any proof?
Yes, the underwear. Underwear. Torn.
Miss Hamilton's underwear were physically torn from her body.
She wanted
Harry
to
Potter?
get to
It
her
does
past
look a
and
bit like
took
that,
her to
doesn't it?
past. Whatever happened after that is between her and Mark Bishop.
We found a shrunken head. It was used to tamper with your car.
You see, I normally don't drive off cliffs. The last thing I remember is getting behind the wheel.
She's alone.
It's obviously some kind of movie prop. You must know where it came from.
In case you hadn't noticed, I am the talent. And the talent doesn't deal with props or sets or any of that kind of stuff. Why don't you ask Mark Bishop which prop house he uses?
You mentioned a Mark Bishop. You think he might have had something to do with this?
He is a
Can you
movie
restart the
producer.
stream? It's so laggy.
As for his involvement,
Let me check it on my end. Hang on.
you just leave it to me and my husband to worry about.
I want to know what happened between you two that made him want
Working
to commit a
perfect
double
on
murder.
my end.
Bishop offered me
Not
a
playing
part
up
in his
once.
picture.
Watching it right now.
Then he withdrew it. Fact is, we had a deal. I pressed him on it, and this is where I end up.
Mrs. McAfee, I think it would be in everyone's best interest if you accompanied Patrolman Gonzalez back to the receiving hospital.
I'm going to be okay. These guys can take me home after. My lawyer and I have talked to the news hounds.
Mrs. McAfee, you are still under the influence of narcotics, and you're likely to go into shock once the drugs wear off.
And I thought you were a heel. It's nice of you to be concerned.
It's not lagging for me.
I think we're good here. Let's go see what we can shake out of the kid.
Asking him what's to tell me out. What are you going on about? Alright, I think I gotta go to the hospital and make this.
KGPL to car 11K, 11 King. The car crash victim has regained consciousness at Central Receiving Hospital.
He's in a hideaway in the Chicago suburb of Skokie.
11K Roger, en route.
Did we take the shortcut? Let's see if we survive it.
Are you blind?
Well, we survived it, so what they did as well. Nice. Nothing better than a good old shortcut. Alright, let's go here. Hey, Junior, how's it going, mate? Not lagging for you? Yeah, I just probably say it's just their internet at for the time being. Hey, Junior, how's it going, champion? So far, I've got every question right so far this one, so I'm liking it.
Hello, Detective Phelps, here to interview a Jessica Hamilton.
Jessica Hamilton. Oh, yes. She's in the room, right behind you, Detective.
You can't hold me here.
Hello, Doctor. I'm Detective Phelps. You're attending to the young lady from the auto accident?
Yes. She's conscious now, but I doubt she'll remember much. She's still feeling some of the after effects.
Jessica was drugged?
She certainly was. Chloral hydrate would be my guess, and there's clear evidence of abuse. She's still a minor, Detective.
Someone planned a double murder to cover up a statutory rape? Swap 7 years for life and gets Guy McCallum.
Not laggy at all. It's just their internet.
I guess it depends on what they had to lose.
It does lag every now and then, yeah. Okay, so he said there was evidence of, yeah, rape.
Feeling better since this morning, Jessica?
A little. My head still feels swimmy.
Doesn't look like anything.
Like to check everything. Head trauma, soft tissue damage, and a car accident. Larger hydrate and external bruising to the genitals. Yeah, alright. It's been abused, 100%. Been abused. Chloral hydrate. Drugged? Yeah, 100% Junior. It's 100% on YouTube Zen Man, because I use OBS now, dude. And I get 0 drop frame rates and it always stays green. It's just YouTube. Not much you can do.
You're making me uncomfortable. Just standing around here looking
Sorry, we're gonna talk.
Hello, Jessica. My name is Cole Phelps. I'm a policeman. I'd like to talk to you about your accident, if that's okay.
Okay.
Can you tell me what you remember about the crash?
It's all kind of fuzzy. I remember waking up here. Nothing happened yesterday.
Well, 100%, she's lying.
Tell the truth, Jessica. Why the big
Oh,
cover-up?
proof. We got the underwear.
I'm not lying to you.
The underwear was torn off you.
We found your underwear in your handbag, Jessica. You need to tell us what happened.
Yeah, I've finally got the hang of it,
Told me
dude.
What happened? I didn't want that.
It took a long time, but I finally figured out everything.
Movies. I told Junie what happened, and she told me to toughen up. That was the price.
I have some problems still, but
cold-hearted.
like background noise, a little bit of background noise, like you might be able to hear it.
I had a boyfriend back home, but my father found out about him.
Even if you consented, Jessica, you're still underage. We need to get in touch with your parents, Jessica, to tell them what has happened.
Oh, you don't need to worry them. They sent me along to stay with Aunt June. They trust her to take care of me.
Well, that's a lie. There was a letter saying that you ran away.
Jessica. How are we going to make this right if you lie to us?
Please, Detective, why would I lie to you?
Well, we got the letter from your mother saying that you ran away, pretty much. And that you ran away.
Because you're a runaway, Jessica, and you don't have your parents' permission to be here. Now, do you want to tell me what really happened?
I went with Junie to this strange place. It's difficult to remember. Someone gave me a drink to calm my nerves, and then I felt faint. I think I must have passed out.
How did you meet Mr. Bishop?
Well, Junie is a big movie star. You probably know that.
Oh yeah, I use Chrome. I'm using Chrome at the moment, but it wasn't lagging on my end. I missed that question. I'm gonna have to read it from emotions because I missed the entire question. Okay, you look up to the left and you look. Alright, you're lying.
What's the story with Bishop and Mrs. McAfee? Why does he want the two of you dead?
That can't be true. Mr. Bishop seemed very happy today. I mean, yesterday.
And that's why he wedged a shrunken head against the accelerator pedal and punted the two of you over an escarpment?
I overheard Junie speaking to
I'm pretty sure you asked to be timed out what I seen a minute ago.
She can be very hard sometimes, Junie. But they seemed okay yesterday, like they worked it out.
Evidence.
I know what happened to you, Jessica. Where exactly did it take place?
Please, it's scary. It's really difficult to think of anything.
Yeah, she's probably telling the truth. Yeah, look, she's upset.
Jessica, I really need you to help me here.
I remember the mermaid.
Aisha doesn't have a problem with anyone. She's just doing what I've asked before. If people go on about talking about mod and stuff like that.
Thank you, Jessica. You've been a big
4
help.
out of 4. Nice.
Here's my card. If you think of anything or you need some help, just get in touch, okay?
Okay.
I think it might be a good idea if you went back home till you felt better, Jessica.
I couldn't do that, officer. What if I got the part and I wasn't there?
Telling me how to be a mod. What are you talking about? Well, and here you go again, talking about moderators again. About stuff about mod.
It's the tale of this town.
I live in America and that's not something you want?
Who the hell is that?
Must be your lawyer. He certainly.
Okay, so what are you talking about? And that's not something you want. What are you assuming there? I'm confused. Because it's not something you'll win. What are you talking about, dude? Oh, hang on.
Why are you putting the sign?
Thank you. Rip the dream. I'm not gonna let them spoil this stream. I love this game.
Lambs that go willingly to slaughter. Who the hell is that?
Must be your lawyer. He certainly expedited her release.
You're going about it all the wrong ways. You can see I've already restored 2 moderators today. You've definitely not gone the right way about it. I'm sorry. It's all good, Aisha. It's not your fault whatsoever.
There she goes. Come on.
Okay. Alright. All good. Here we go. Oh, see? I went too quick before. I gotta follow her. It's all... Yeah, I know. It's all good. I've had a really good day today, so I don't want it to get spoiled now. It's been a good day, good days.
Ballard is definitely up to something.
Hit the brakes, Cole. Some room.
She seems to have made a remarkably speedy recovery.
Where'd she go? Oh, she's up a lot further than I thought. Far up.
Easy, Cole.
Oh no! Oh my god! I didn't bloody notice she like parked up. Sneaky bugger she is. Yeah, you only can do that if you got like Nightbot Junior. Most of my commands can only be done with moderators. Hey Caps, what's going on? She was a sneaky. She parked like in front of that truck and I couldn't see her.
Tale of this town, Cole. Lambs that go willingly to slaughter. Who the hell is that?
Must be her lawyer. He certainly expedited her release.
I don't like it, Cole. Why is she in such a hurry?
Gained an hour. Nice, bro, mate. 211. Okay, this time I'm gonna concentrate.
There she goes. Come on.
Ballard is definitely up to something.
Man, I don't know if you guys ever used this. This reminds me of the old days on PS1 with if you guys play Driver, you used to have to do a lot of this in Driver. It was a good game, that game, Driver. And then Driver 2, I remember.
Remarkably speedy recovery.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Caps. I'm sorry to hear that you had a crash.
You've got a pretty funny idea of what keeping a low profile means, Phelps.
I'm gonna have to drift this corner. I got no choice. Alright, we're caught back up pretty much. The car is slow. Yeah, Driver, and then Driver 2 was a big turning point in that game. When you used to be able to get out of the cars and walk around, and that was insane on PS2. And then Gran Turismo 3 came out. Oh my days. Not Gran Turismo, GTA 3. Enter the cafe without being seen. How the hell do I do that? Where is she? Find a booth with a newspaper here.
Baby?
Back in the day, yeah.
No, I don't want him taught a lesson. You know what I want. Well, then make someone else do it. You still know people out here, don't you? Then make some calls. I'm going to be very clear about this.
Yeah, Caps, we're getting there. We're getting close.
Wilson's Hotel. Mr. Mark Bishop, that son of a bitch.
I already owe you a cheeseburger, as it is. I'm so hungry right now. I haven't had dinner yet. I skipped dinner to get straight into this, because I wanted, yeah. I know some people wanted to see it, so I got straight into it. So look at me, I'm just a normal person. Bishop's apartment, where's that? Did she say the address? Oh, well, we can call the cops and get the address, can't we? Oh wait, we'll probably already know that info.
So what's the story?
Yeah, we already got that info from before.
She made a call. Sounds like Mark Bishop has a heap of trouble headed his way. I've got an address.
Thanks for playing this. No worries, dude. Daft, mate.
Oh,
it's a great game.
If he's got any sense,
yeah,
he'll be as
it's really good, Caps.
If he had any sense, he wouldn't have tried bumping off Guy McCaffrey's wife in the first place.
And yeah, this won't ruin it much because I'm probably only about a quarter into the game. It's a pretty long game.
What did you make of the kid? You believe her story?
Some of the missions
I think she was doped out of her
can
tiny
take like an
mind
hour
given the
just to do
casting
one
couch.
mission.
That fucking bitch Ballard sold her out.
I basically just reenacted the mission, the case.
So if Ballard was doing someone a favor, why did they try to kill her?
Is this the only one? It's a remastered. Yeah, it's remastered. Yeah, this is the only one ever made, yeah.
20 West 7th Street, Westlake Park. 11K code 3. All other units code 2. KGPL.
I heard someone talking about it and they're like, oh, you know, LA Noire is coming to PS4. I'm like, what?
Get to the apartment before someone gets hurt.
Oh, they want me to get to... Okay, we need to get there quick. Before someone gets hurt, we need to get there quick. Rip. Alright. The government will pay for that. It's all good. Yeah, that car is fast. Was Driver the only one where you play as a taxi and take fares? Nah, in the taxi, you used to be able to do that in GTA. Okay, we're at Bishop's apartment here. Yeah, we need to get here quick by the looks of it.
I'm Detective Phelps. We received a call about a domestic disturbance in apartment 803.
Oh, the detectives. Listen, Mrs. Bishop's pretty upset. Take the elevator and then left down the corridor. It's the last door on the right.
Yeah, it's all good, mate. It was an English game. Oh, yo, I remember that game. Yeah, it was Taxi. That was on PlayStation 2. I remember the game now. The case just came in my head. I remember it's like a yellow case of Taxi with an English Taxi, and I do remember that game. What's going on? I didn't hear what he said, what room it was. 803.
Sounds like we're about to make it a
I think we've got to go to 803 anyway.
Witnesses.
$804, 803. Here we go.
LAPD.
Yeah,
man.
that's it.
Are you in danger?
I'm alright now. You just missed them. Horrible, awful men.
Are you injured, Mrs.
Mrs. Bishop. Gloria Bishop. Please, come in, officers. I'll just need to sit down for a moment.
Yeah, all
Forgive
this.
me.
That's perfectly normal, ma'am.
Just look at this mess.
We'll take a quick search of the premises, ma'am. You take a moment to gather your thoughts.
I will. Thank you, officer.
There's something here. What's this?
Not everything here is going to be relevant.
You testing? Doesn't seem.
It would take a smarter man than me to connect that.
Yay,
Presented to
Cowboys.
Mark.
Silver screen pops.
Seems irrelevant. Doesn't give me anything to go on. Doesn't tell me anything.
Nope. Yeah. I want my PS2 back. I went through so many PlayStation 2s. They used to be so bad. They used to like burn out all the time. 20,000.
What do you have to do to earn $20,000?
I need 20.
Not sure this means much.
Yeah, no. Yeah, back in the day. Oh, Nintendo 64. They made some good games. Yep. Ooh, money.
I doubt it. Nope.
Mine lasted. It had
like
till
the
3
old
years ago, but
movie
I
set
sold it or
downtown.
lost it. Movie set.
Great Wall of Babylon. A replica of a replica.
There's something here. Alcohol.
Circumstantial. This isn't what we're looking for.
I had the slim version and everything. Picking up on something. Okay, that's just. Nope, that's not. color mix. Eddie Watson.
Not much help.
Got that picture there though. That picture could be helpful.
Looks like we found our mermaid. Who are these men in the picture?
My husband, Mark, and Marlon Hopgood. They work together on occasion. That's Hopgood's shop.
Alright, let's have it down.
Those men. I think they work for Guy McAfee. Do you know the name?
Oh, Getaway, yeah.
Why should I?
June Ballard
I
is
remember
married to Guy
Getaway.
McAfee. Have you heard of her?
That slut. She's been badgering my husband for days.
Mrs. McAfee alleges that your husband tried to kill her and her friend last night. I think you should tell us what you know.
My husband's a movie producer. This has something to do with his new picture. He doesn't include me in his business.
Hey mate, what's going on?
June Ballard said she had a deal to be in his new picture.
Mark repeatedly told her no. He had Joan Leslie lined up for the role. That's how he got the finance. June made all kinds of threats. She was very rude to me.
You know June Ballard?
We were both on the same picture a few years back. That's how I met my husband.
Where can we find your husband, ma'am?
He told me he would be on set. That's all I know.
Either we find him or McAfee's people do, Mrs. Bishop. If you care for him, you should make sure that we find him first.
I do care for him. But I don't really know where he'd go if he were in trouble. Hopgood might know.
Why is your husband paying Lorna Hopgood $20,000?
Lorna? Marlon's ex-wife? Are you sure?
Yes?
You're lying, Mrs. Bishop. It's some kind of payoff. You know exactly what the money is for and who it's getting paid to.
Do I? Would you like to prove that, detective?
Sure thing. Maybe you should clean your bedroom once in a while and not leave a $20,000 check on the ground.
Your husband looks like he's being blackmailed. They obviously have something on him if he's prepared to kill to cover it up. Why is the payment going to Hopgood and not McAfee?
Lorna works at a check-cashing place in Hollywood. You need to ask Hopgood why he needs that much money in cash.
Was it, what I can do is I can just get an emulator on, my PC and play it like that. Yeah, I know. PS2, PS1, Nintendo. Oh, the time. Alright, let's see if she knows about the abuse.
Your husband was at a casting yesterday with a young girl?
Not that I know of. He told me he was looking at locations. The picture's been cast.
I think she's...
Jessica remembered a mermaid. The mermaid on the front of the prop
Yeah.
store. You better come clean with me.
This is a sick town.
Nintendo 64, 007 GoldenEye, Banjo-Kazooie. Oh, here we go. So many great games.
My husband likes them young.
And you think that's okay?
I think this guy's a bit of a sleaze, this
when
guy
I
we're going
first
after.
met him.
Oh yeah, Colin McRae, Rally, yeah, 100%.
Magician with film.
He was one of my
It's funny
driving
how I
inspirations
realized
when
he
I
was
grew
just a
up.
B-movie
Learning to drive
But
rally.
he's nothing compared to some of the monsters.
When
that
me and my brother used to do a bit of rally back in the day.
My guess is Ballard sacrificed her little friend. Happens to a lot of girls.
So basically,
Your husband is in
4 out of
trouble.
4.
It could go
nice.
easier for him if you were more
This
helpful.
is sort of like what happens in you hear it these
He's
days
a
in
big
Hollywood.
boy, detective,
All
and
these
so are you.
big
This is
directors and that
There's always
commit
a deal.
crimes.
To be
Oh, best like FPS ever made. Like so good. Alright, I gotta find the address place properly.
Operator, give me dispatch.
through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
Yeah, the golden gun was.
I need a location on a silver screen prop store.
Just a moment. Silver Screen Props, corner 3rd and Figueroa.
Thank you.
Yeah, 100%. And like the best map when playing multiplayer, 100% was called Facility, I think it was called, where you go in the toilets and everything. It was so good. I used to be overpowered at that game, and there was secret walls you could walk through on that. I put millions of hours into that.
An aging movie star, a wannabe star.
I gotta go to the silver screen place now.
We're finally rubbing shoulders with the almost rich and famous.
And from the stories.
Yeah, same here. I loved it. Back in the day, sniping on that stuff. Do you remember the pencil gun? I can't remember what the proper name was for it, but it looked like a pencil. That was so good. The pencil gun. I still have a bunch of that stuff. I always got one shot with your golden gun. Yeah, 100%. Yeah, I know the golden gun was overpowered. Yeah, yeah. It's so good. Some of these kids these days don't know what it was like. Like,
she doesn't seem
Call
to
of Duty
realize
was
how much trouble her
compared to
husband's
that game
in.
is absolutely
The
terrible.
LAPD are the least of their worries right now.
You know they sort of remade it for Nintendo Wii and stuff. I actually got it, but I didn't really like it. It wasn't the same.
She
It was
didn't
a bit
seem
different.
like your average giddy broad with nothing between the ears.
Or she might just be trying to buy enough time for Bishop to put a couple of oceans between him and the cat.
Oh!
All units, officers, help. Major 415, 1624 West 3rd Street, 1624 West 3rd Street. Any unit to handle code 3, identify.
He keeps telling me.
My friend has a Nintendo 64. I played it 3 months ago. Oh, nice. I don't have a Nintendo anymore. I used to collect it all, but I sold it all when I joined the military. I had thousands of dollars worth. I sold most of it. I still got some pictures. I think they're still on my. They might be on my Facebook. I can't remember, but I've got them somewhere. On my play. Oh yeah, there is some on my Facebook actually. On my PS2 games, I had over 400 PlayStation 2 games. I had over about nearly 200 Nintendo 64, about 300 PlayStation 1 games. I had a mental collection, and I had to sell it all, which was quite sad, but yeah. Silver screen prop silver. Mario Kart was amazing. Who is your favorite character to use on Mario Kart?
Phelps and Bukowski, LAPD.
Yeah, Chip, that was,
We're investigating
me
the
too.
attempted murder of June Ballard and Jessica Hamilton.
Christ. I'm Marlon Hopgood. How can I help?
You hold castings here?
How'd you hear about that? I got a little soundstage out back.
Lead the way.
Yeah, I used to use Yoshi. Yoshi and Toad. It's me, Luigi. That's probably... I actually thought that wasn't too bad, to be honest. I remember this a bit.
Keep him here, Stefan. I'm gonna take a look around.
What's this got to do with me?
Don't try my patience, knucklehead.
It doesn't appear to be connected.
I think that's two-way glass, to be honest.
Turn off the lights, Hopgood.
Why would I want to do that?
Humor him.
Yeah.
One-way mirrors. There's a room on the other side.
Huh. Well, well. Find a way into that peep den, Phelps. I'll stay here and keep our pervert company.
Drunken heads. Can't be worse than my Scooby impression, yeah. Oh, what's this?
Doping a 15-year-old kid and
There we
using
go.
her in a screen test.
Why would you leave it there like that? That's the drugs. That's what was used. That's what was in the blood system.
It can't be that way, Phelps. You couldn't fit a rat through there.
Abe's Odyssey, yeah. You know, you can get that on PS4. Oh. There's a secret. Okay. Rightio. Let's question him some more.
You ever do any work for Mark Bishop?
Mainly do work for the studios. RKO, Republic, Warner Brothers.
Yeah.
So yeah. When Bishop is doing work for a studio, yeah.
When did you last see him?
Now I'm doing work for his next picture. Still pre-production though. Haven't seen him around here in a while.
I don't know.
I know you're lying, Hopgood.
I've got to
Bishop
accuse
was
him for
here,
some
and
reason.
You know exactly what he was doing and what he left lying around afterwards.
You come in here without a
Easy.
warrant and now you start throwing your weight around?
Well, you left the drugs. Just the drugs.
A 15-year-old girl told me how she was drugged and molested at a casting house.
Yeah, you can.
I found the chloral hydrate in your drinks cabinet. You give me something or I will break your fucking jaw, Hopgood.
Bishop was here with June Ballard and the girl. A lot of producers and directors use this place. I'm not responsible for what goes on here.
No memory card. Yeah, rip the dream.
What's the deal with you and June Ballard?
Look, buddy, I make props. I hardly ever meet the talent unless it's something tailor-made for them, like a sword or something.
What made Bishop change his mind about putting Ballard back into the picture?
A bribe.
What kind of bribe?
I think I've screwed up. I gotta try. I need to try and find a way into this room. So maybe this. Gotta be a secret entrance. Oh, this is gonna give us a backstory.
Listen, I have to call you back. I got some business here.
Sit down, Courtney. This is Mickey. Mickey, this is Courtney Sheldon. What would you like to drink?
Scotch. Straight up.
I hear you're back at school learning to be a doctor, kid.
Yes. That's right, Mr. Cohen.
So you want to be a doctor and a dope peddler?
No worries, catch you later, mate. I think I might
Interesting
buy the
combination,
game. It's
huh?
interesting, yeah. No worries, good night,
Do you have
Caps.
a problem, Mr. Cohen?
Time's at 6.
We might have. Yeah. Selling your dope to my boy Lenny.
I'm
looked
gonna
like a
end the
good
stream
move, but
after
Lenny has
this
been
mission.
supplying,
But this is a pretty long mission.
wholesale, so to speak. The Bindle boys in this town aren't used to the juice without a little of the middleman taking his cut.
Lenny promised that wouldn't happen, Mr. Cullen. And Lenny works for you.
What can I say about Lenny? Let me think. Oh yeah, he's a putz. And he's lazy, and he's greedy, but he's my wife's brother. How can you make a cake with those ingredients, huh?
So how is that my problem, Mr. Cullen?
Well, kid, the only way we're going to be able to make this work is to do some repackaging.
I messed up.
We need to get the dope
I
out of
should have
its
not
ink in those
questioned him.
cardboard
I
boxes.
should have looked for the
Surrettes.
room first and get the evidence.
Yeah, Surrettes. Right. We can put it into a big vat so we can water it down a little bit.
I won't bore you with the chemistry, but it doesn't work that way. You're likely to kill even more people.
Okay, listen. We want to buy you out, kid. I'll offer you 50 grand.
$50,000 back in the
Hey.
50s was a lot of
You
money.
don't like my offer?
A lot of money.
The Sheldon kid? I think I want him dead.
Gotta try to find a way into this hidden. Sort of remember it's somewhere out here. Oh, look, aha!
So this is where you sprang from.
That's a fake wall, look at it. That looks fake to me. There's a clue here. Ah, there's the bathroom. Titled Jungle Drums.
8th and Francisco. Attention, Mark Bishop.
Jessica.
So what happened to the film of Hamilton's screen test?
Here somewhere? Is it in the camera? Right out. That's a fair bit of evidence again. Now he's in trouble. Question him about a few.
McAfee's men are looking for Bishop. We need to find him first. Any idea where he might have gone to ground?
If he really tried to kill McAfee's wife, my advice to him would be to leave town.
You're delivering props to Jungle Drums on 8th Street?
Bishop is using
Gonna
an old
hop on,
rundown
what?
wreck of a set. That place is dangerous. But it might be a good spot to hide.
That's all for now, Hopgood. We're taking you in.
Phelps. Roy Earl, advice. Hold on a moment. This is clearly a vice case. You've been roughing up my informant?
Hopgood is a vice informer?
Yes, he is, Phelps, and a very important one. Look at that mug.
What?
Have you been upsetting these two officers, Marlon?
So we just drop it?
You do if you know what's good for you. You need to catch the movie producer before an angry husband does, from what I'm hearing.
I'll be making a full report to the captain, Detective.
You do that, kid. We're all very impressed with you.
Let it slide, Cole. Let's get out of here.
Hey, Conclusive, how's it going, mate?
Detectives.
Johnny Goldberg. You work for Mickey C.
That's right, detectives.
You wouldn't happen to know the guys who roughed up Mrs. Bishop earlier today by any chance?
No, not us. We don't do that kind of thing. It's the husband we'd like to talk to.
This is a police matter. You don't want to be taken in for obstruction of justice, do you, boys?
You could try the obstruction rap, but it won't stick. We could beat that.
You've had your 10 cents worth, gentlemen.
Bishop knows how the world works. Mrs. McAfee hits him up for a movie part. Happens every day. But Bishop takes it a step too far and tries to rub out Mrs. McAfee. Naturally, Guy is going to get upset.
What made you think Bishop would be here?
We figure he might be planning a little accident for Hopgood, too. Those two guys have got some unfinished business. You let us know if you find Bishop. Guy McAfee can be a very generous man.
I'm only going to warn you once, gentlemen, to stay out of this. This is a police matter. We will be bringing Mark Bishop into custody.
At least he's polite. Kind of dumb, but polite.
But I'm a lot less polite, you smug son of a bitch. So let me put it in ruder terms that even a pair of blockheads like you might understand. The only reason that you don't have bars on your windows already is because you're small fry. And we don't waste our time on small fry. You stay away from Bishop, and you stay away from me. Is that clear enough for you, asshole? Now run along back to your boss so we can pat you on the head and tell you what good boys you are.
I don't think they like your...
Whoa! How do I shoot while I'm in a car?
Shot from here, Cole. They really don't want anybody getting to Bishop before they do.
How do you like that, man? Done. They're dead.
We need to lose those fools, Phelps.
We lost them. They're dead. Easy done. Let the cops deal with them. Alright, we need to go to the drum set.
Let's see him chase us now. On to the movie set, Phelps. Let's roll.
Oh, Christ. And they say working traffic is like watching paint dry.
You know how to piss people off, Bukowski.
Hey, if they're prepared to gun down cops in broad daylight, McAfee really means business.
Seems like we're the only ones who want Bishop
Dude,
alive.
Destiny? I don't have that installed anymore,
Work
dude.
on the son of a bitch.
I don't have it anymore.
About done
I don't have it installed on my thing. Oh, I need to buy an external hard drive.
That's our job, unfortunately.
I got more important things at the moment. I got Christmas coming up, bills, you know. Oops, sorry, the state will pay for it, not me. I remember this one a bit. Mental big. I think this is a huge chase through here.
There's the slippery bastard now.
No. God damn it! Mark Bishop, stop! LAPD!
Get him, Phelps. I'll cover the exit.
Where did he go?
We're trying to help you, Bishop! This is all a big mistake! It's us or McAfee's boys. Your choice.
I didn't do anything.
Whoa.
Bishop, that's enough.
That girl made it all up. Get the hell out of here.
Well, you can be arrested already. You kicked me, so that's assault and evading, trying to elude the police. Exactly. If you didn't do anything, why would you run?
Don't make this any harder on yourself, Bishop.
You're gonna run out of distance for someone to go soon.
Hands in the air, Bishop. Move another inch and you're dead. Mark Bishop, you're under arrest for the attempted murder of June Ballard and the rape and attempted murder of Jessica Hamilton.
All right, I'll come quietly. Just don't kill me. If you found me, then McAfee's goons will too. Oh, we need to get out of here.
They are.
All right, but you stay close. Any tricks, and I'll save McAfee's boys the trouble.
Follow me. I know another way out of this place.
Oh, jeez. Dude.
Christ, detective, they're trying to kill me.
Last chance to back the hell down.
It's this way.
All right. Be careful.
McAfee doesn't make the rules. You hear me?
Kill them, for God's sake.
Oh, look,
I don't
hang
want
on.
to dodge.
Oh, bang, 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 bang.
Here, I thought you said you knew where you were going.
We have to jump for it.
LAPD, you're making a big mistake.
What the hell? Where do I jump? Where do I jump?
Is this really the best
Oh,
McAfee's
man.
got?
Come on, it's this way. Oh my God,
I want to
they're
try to pick up
everywhere.
one of their Thompson. Oh, what's this? Like a pistol sniper looking? Okay, good.
You have to get me out of here.
Nice. We go now. Oh shit! What the hell was that? Quick scoped. That was an accident. I didn't mean to bloody shoot
Last
him.
chance to back the hell down.
Come on, it's this way.
Man, I accidentally pressed the wrong bloody button. Oh, what's that? Is that it?
McAfee doesn't make the rules. You hear me? LAPD, you're making a big mistake. Weapon!
Whoa!
There's a ladder leading to the ground.
Where's the ladder?
God, they're everywhere.
Where's the ladder, mate? You didn't tell me where it was. Where did he go? Where's the ladder?
You have to get me out of here.
I'm trying, but I'm trying to find this ladder you speak of.
Insanity. For the
I don't know. I'm trying to find out. Where is he? He's gone down already, has he? Where's this ladder?
I don't want to die.
Where the hell is this ladder, dude?
All Valer's fault.
But is that a ladder there? Oh, I found it. There it is. Yeah, here we go.
There's an army of them. We're done.
Yeah.
Get him over here, I'll cover you! Come on, the cavalry's here!
Okay, looks like we've got some more troublemakers to deal with. Whoa, stop moving. Oh, rip them, they're done. Got them all, I think.
Follow me. We need to get him to the car.
What?
This way!
Whoa.
Find some cover. Stay in cover.
Someone up there somewhere, I can't see him. Is that him? Oh yeah, that's a bad person. Nice, let's go. Awesome.
Now, this is what I call a result. Mark Bishop, erstwhile film producer and all-around piece of shit, catches a fast ticket
Thank
to
you.
Quentin for statutory rape and attempted murder. So he gets to spend the next 15 years playing sissy instead of sticking it to little girls. That is justice with a capital J, Detective Phelps. You've developed such a reputation, I'm not going to be able to hold on to you any longer. You're getting promoted.
Oh, nice.
Go on,
Promotion.
Your new assignment. It was good working with you, son.
You got a promotion.
Phelps, Bukowski, this your work?
Can I help you, Detective?
Sorry, Cap. Didn't see you there.
Yeah, I'll bet you did. This is a traffic case. You need something?
I'm here to buy a drink for the 2 LAPD traffic cops who broke the back of Guy McAfee's private army. You don't have a problem with that, do you, Captain?
Go right ahead.
Get
Yeah,
in.
it is, man.
I'm
It's
buying.
a remaster from PS3, Sonny Boy, mate. GTs, yeah, man. We got. I think we're getting promoted now. I don't know what we're getting promoted to. To a
You'll
different
like this place.
crime
A lot of movie
area,
people
better
hang
than
out.
traffic.
You like jazz, Cole? The hopheads love it.
Sure, I guess.
Big bands and swing I can understand, but this bebop palaver? How are you supposed to dance to that? This is Phelps, Leroy. Be nice to him. You'll like this place. They treat you right.
You like a table, Roy?
What do you think we want to do? Stand at the bar like
I'll
chumps?
get a table ready for you.
Don't look so happy to see me, Alphonse. I might get the wrong impression. Cole, this is Alphonse. He's a French Negro from Africa. Can you beat that?
The Congo.
A pleasure to meet you, Alphonse.
Is Elsa singing tonight?
Yes, she is. She has the next set.
Come on, Cole. You can meet Elsa while they're fixing us a table. You'll like her. She's something else.
Maybe another night, Roy. She's pretty beat up about it.
Get your hands off me. Don't ever tell me what to do or what not to do, Alphonse. You got a nice club here. Don't spoil it.
If you would follow me, detectives.
Don't really like him too much, that detective. Thinks he's...
He was my only real friend, Harlan. We went through it all. Do you realize what he meant to me?
Of course I do.
You have no idea. You said it was construction work.
It was an industrial accident, Elsa. How can I be held responsible?
Elsa, are you going on?
Louis, for God's sake, he was my best friend. The only man who ever loved me without putting his hands on me.
Hi, Elsa. Here's someone I'd like you to meet. Cole Phelps, war hero and crime fighter extraordinaire.
And why would I want to meet another fascist from the LAPD?
Sorry about this, Cole. What an evening I'm having. First a Negro puts his hands on me, and then this. Who do you think you're talking to, you German junkie whore? Don't you ever forget your place with me again. Do you hear me?
I don't like this guy at all.
Evening, Doc. How's business?
Sanguine. Louis, help me here. I'm gonna have to give her something before her performance.
Blow it off, Cole. These artsy-fartsy types always get a little flighty. Meet Dr. Harlan Fontaine, doctor to the stars. Mr. Fix-It to the mental wreckage of Hollywood.
Weird stuff going.
So what about that drink, boys?
Back in the... That's how it was back then, dude. That's how racism was terrible back then. That's how it was back then, dude. It was terrible. Okay, case done. 18 of 18 clues, 14 of 15 correct. That's pretty good. Reaching the apartment early would have been a chance to give McPhee's view. Remanded to homicide. Awesome. Six months later, okay. I'm gonna save it in a second. Okay, I'm not gonna get into this. Alright guys, I'm gonna end it there. I think we've been going for a fair while now. But yeah, thanks everyone for watching. Oh, this is a really good one as well. Next time, this is a really good, I remember this one. There's a like dead body like and stuff, yeah, but I won't ruin it. Alright guys, I'll catch you later. Peace out, EJ's out. Thanks for the awesome day. Yeah, but this sort of reminds me of Jack the Ripper, this next one. It's really good, but yeah. Anyway, I'll catch you later guys. Peace out, EJ's out, and I'll catch you later on this afternoon. Alright, see you everyone.
Flight Rose at the